Deadrock is back, and we start off where we left off with the fight between Yakuto and Setsuna, where Yakuto is actually trying to convince Setsuna that he wants to team up with her because he also wants to kill God. She informs him that he has the wrong idea and starts beating the hell out of him again. Simple fact is, she doesn't actually just want to kill God because she hates God. God has nothing to do with the reason why she's angry or frustrated. No, she wants to kill God because she wants to become God. And obviously, if she teams up with Yakuto to kill God, and they do it together, then they would have to fight each other to decide who's God anyway. Obviously, Yakuto doesn't want to be God. In fact, because of the curse, Yakuto is probably going to die shortly after he kills God. But how is Setsuna supposed to know that, nor care? So yeah, she is just not going to accept teaming up with Yakuto at all. Her only goal right now is to kill him so she can move up to become next to God so she can kill him. That's when we get to see a flashback of her past. She was originally born on the 419th floor, so pretty high up. It's called Fox Hill. And while living there, she had another friend called Yuri, also a fox. And the two of them were basically discussing the different worlds that existed on different levels. They mention Yakuto's world with the black dragons. They mention Haidine's world, the ice world. They just keep talking about that, and the reason is because Yuri apparently really loves to learn, and she really loves to just have information. And so Yuri's dream is actually to go to Deadrock, not to graduate and become a demon lord on Earth, but because she wants access to the Great Library. Which, yeah, I guess the Great Library would be the perfect place for anyone who wants to learn anything and everything. Susato has actually no interest in going to Deadrock, but since her friend is going there, she decides she's going to follow her. And so that's the plan. The two of them are going to go there, so Yuri can enjoy the Great Library, and Setsuna can go there just to be with her friend. Unfortunately, there's a major storm that occurs on this floor, and it causes the river to flood. Yuri is actually at the river when this happens, and so she ends up getting swept in. Setsuna, wanting to save her friend, grabs a rope, and basically jumps into the river to save her. At first, Yuri says she's stupid for doing this, and Setsuna assumes that she's just saying, "You're stupid for risking your life to save me." But then there's a complete flip of Yuri's personality, where she says, "No, you're stupid because this rope isn't strong enough to save two people." And she basically pushes Setsuna into the river further, grabs the rope, and screams, "I don't want to die." And she basically plans to save herself. But that's when a giant log flowing down the river hits Yuri in the head and kills her. Based on the power scaling that we have in this manga, that literally should not be possible, because they're in the 400s of the floors. That's where Yakuto's black dragons are from, and also it's above where Haidine and Jaguar are from. So the people in the 400s should have at least a base level of power that's significantly higher than the average. But for some weird reason, she's killed by a log just flowing down a river. I mean, it is a storm. It's rapid, but still, she should be able to tank that if she was born on the floor hundreds, because that's the rule that we established in like chapter 1. The higher the floor, the stronger you are physically. That was the whole reason why the vice principal freaked out when the dragon appears, because that white dragon is from floors above 1,000. And so monsters from above 1,000 are just on another tier of power. But for some reason, this is just ignored here, where a log can kill someone on floor 400. I don't get it. After Yuri is killed, this white thing flies out of her. I assumed it was her soul at first. I just thought that's just how the fox people on this world look when they die. But Setsuna says, no, that's completely weird. And the fact that her friend's personality did a complete 180 in that situation, Setsuna believes that whatever that thing was manipulating her, and that's why she behaved the way she did. At least that's Setsuna's belief. And so Setsuna's goal is to basically kill God, become God, and then have the power to resurrect the dead. I don't actually think God has that power, because we've never seen him use it. Not that he would use it, he's kind of a sadistic bastard. But still, I think she's living off false hope. Either that, or this is supposed to be a setup to when Yakuto kills God, he's then able to resurrect all the people that have been killed. Maybe, I don't know. That is a possibility. This is Mashima we're talking about. Back to the present, Yakuto obviously accepts the fact that Setsuna isn't going to work alongside him, and he decides, okay, fine, I'll just carry on your will for you, and he just beats her down. Obviously, the match has declared him the victor, but God's like, no, she has to die. That's the rule. Obviously, Yakuto refuses, but then God threatens to kill all of Class 1F if he doesn't do it, and so Setsuna basically says, okay, fine, just do it. You're a lot kinder than I thought you'd be. And she basically accepts the fact that she's going to die right now because she can't fight back, she can't even get up. But even still, Yakuto still hesitates, he doesn't want to kill her. That is when Yuri kills Setsuna, and he asks God, it doesn't matter how she dies as long as she's dead, right? And God just nods, yeah, no, that's correct. So EG is now excited he's now going to be able to fight Yakuto, but God's like, do none of you listen? You fight Freya next. And obviously all of Class 1F is like, what are you talking about? She's too injured, she can't fight. But God is like, it doesn't matter. This is a fight to the death. If he's going to kill her while she's unable to fight back, that's her problem. God does not care. But that's when Freya comes back from the nurse's office, still covered in burns, and clearly not ready for a proper fight, which is why I said Freya is probably going to die this arc. But she does have her arm back. It was apparently sewn back on by the nurse's office. Yeah, Freya and Edgy are about to fight each other, and based on the situation, I really do think Edgy's going to kill her. Unless something insane happens that just ends the tournament here, I can't imagine it ending any other way. But hey, guess we'll have to wait in a month to see. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, give a thumbs up if you enjoy more Deadrock and other anime things. Thank you, and have a great day.